Let us read this article today from endtimesprophecy.org, which is entitled Christian Lawmakers Gather in Washington to Push Biblical Principles, the Image of the Beast. This was posted as a news update yesterday, December 24, 2023. And I would like to share this article reading with you. The National Association of Christian Lawmakers, a group of Christian lawmakers from across the United States, meet recently in Washington to discuss and find ways to promote biblical principles. You might be asking, what's wrong with this? Well, let us continue reading. Christian lawmakers from across the country gathered in Washington. Recently, I took part in the 6th national meeting of this association as one of its 33rd National Advisory Board members. As its mission statement says, the NACL aims to bring federal, state, and local lawmakers together in support of clear biblical principles by meeting regularly to discuss major issues, propose model statutes, ordinances, and resolutions to address major policy concerns from a biblical worldview. The NACL further states that its members have a proven reputation for working hard to address issues such as electing more Christians to serve in public office, restoring faith in America, abolishing abortion, promoting traditional marriage between one man and one woman. According to the survey, American Christians are more concerned with politics than with the faith of Jesus Christ. Revelation 13 tells us that the second beast, America, makes an image to the first beast, which is papal Rome. That image will be just like the object of its image of a church-state union, with the church directing the state, which is exactly what the papacy is. And what do we have taking place in America? The Christian church seeking to gain control of government to influence and dictate government laws. Do you see what the above news article is saying? Christian lawmakers are gathering to push biblical principles and to get more and more Christians into government office, uniting church and state, the church directing church state affairs. This is the image of the beast. And what does Revelation 13 says America and its image will do? Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause, that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. There are other ministries like Capital Ministries, capmin.org, who are also working to get more Christians into government office, not only in America, but around the world. And where exactly does a country speak and cause in legislative halls? The very place where these various ministries are working to get more and more Christians in place. Now, it may seem a good thing to get Christians into office to do things like abolish abortion or promote traditional marriage, but it won't end there. We need to remember that the image is of the papal Church of Rome. And do you know what happened during the Dark Ages when the papacy herself ruled the world? Persecution for anyone who would not bow down to her dogmas, and this won't end with simply abolishing abortion or promoting the traditional marriage, but with enforcing the Sunday rest law, which Rome and her daughter churches want honored around the world. And this will be the mark of the beast when it will be enforced. Remember, the image that is formed by America is an image to papal Rome, and the mark that is enforced is the mark of papal Rome. The mark of the beast, as you will see from this website, is all about worship and God's commandments. And what is it that the Roman Catholic Church want enforced around the world? In respecting religious liberty and the common good of all, Christians should seek recognition of Sundays, and the church holidays as legal holidays. Catechism of Catholic Church, 2188. Her Sunday rest law, in opposition to God's holy seventh-day Sabbath, is what Rome wants enforced, and America will be the nation, as Revelation 13 prophesies. to cause the world to bow to Rome and her law in opposition to God and his law. Sunday rest by law is in the books. It will just be enforced. And do you know, friends, why the majority of those who are professing themselves as Christians? Because they want to worship the Trinity, the philosophical idolatry. Trinity is being worshipped on Sunday, and Sunday honors Trinity. May the Seventh day Adventist who have an ear to hear come out of her system, the Seventh day Adventist General Conference Corporate Church system, a Trinitarian church, which did not follow or obey the original faith of the Seventh day Adventist. The original Seventh day Adventist friends were non Trinitarians, and the Trinitarians migrated and took over our church. Let us reclaim the true faith. Sunday rest, enforced, is the beginning of that line in the sand for our decision. May God our Father continue to bless you and his Son be gracious to you now and forevermore. Amen.